We've always wanted a home that feels good to live in. Not just beautiful to look at, but calm, grounded, and low-tox where we can. Moving out here to the countryside gave us the space to think about the materials we live with every day. Even though we can't make every choice perfect, we try to make them intentional. The paint we used in this room wasn't our most researched choice. It is water-based, which feels like a small step in the right direction, but we're still learning. So if you have recommendations for truly low-tox paint, let us know in the comments. We'd love to learn from others walking the same path. For the floor though, we knew exactly what we wanted. Just pure raw linseed oil. No dryers, no additives. It does take longer to cure, which is why there's so much time between these videos. But the warmth it brings to the wood is worth waiting for. We're also hoping to bring that same warmth back into this door. It's been painted over the years, but underneath there's a story in the grain. And for the curtains, we keep things simple. Cotton curtains, they feel right and they're breathable. They don't shed microplastics into the air we sleep in. Having our own home means we can finally choose what surrounds us, but some of the materials we'd love to use are expensive. So we do what we can, choosing the best option available to us at each step. It's not about being perfect, it's about being thoughtful. So today we're oiling the floor and stripping the door. Slow renovation, making this house feel more like a home, one small choice at a time.
What did you do?
No, don't film me doing stupid stuff. I put just the cleaning bucket on here, but then I left this hanging like that. So now this is wet, and we just looked, and the floor is wet. So I did something stupid.
Yeah.
It's really wet.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? So,
What did you just do?
I don't know why.
Why?
You went forward, whilst I went forward as well. I wanted to do that, but you went forward as well. That hurt. It's time for the first layer of linseed oil. We have some rags. We're just gonna like dip it in and then rub it in the floor. We're gonna do as light of a layer as we possibly can with these rags. Why?
Because it dries quicker.
Ah, okay, yeah. And then we'll do that like 2, 3, 4 times. We don't know yet, but I think at least 3.
Yeah.
How do you open this? First try. I can handle a child lock. Okay, how much do I need to fill this up with?
Halfway.
Halfway? We can always put it back, maybe. Right? Ooh, it's very No.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh, why? Why does it do that? Okay, this much.
Maybe first wipe the floor. Otherwise you get stains.
No. Oh no. This is why you wanted to film me doing this.
Yeah.
I wanted to just start. Or I wanted to fill this little bucket first.
It's way more yellow than I thought.
Yes. You don't know how it dries up though. It might dry up less yellow.
Yeah.
But it's not the same color as it used to be. It's gonna be very dark, I think. Might be darker than we like.
Maybe.
But it might dry up lighter.
Yeah.
And then you just do that, right?
Yeah, just rub it in. It smells very nice.
Yeah. Do I need to fill it more? Or
Fill mine.
on a different spot maybe? So if
Yeah.
it goes wrong, we have a different spot. Do I?
Yeah.
Maybe like that? And then just slowly See, that's better. I will
Thank
fold
you.
mine up a little bit more too. Okay. Let's see how much we need. I'm very curious.
According to my calculations, the whole thing for 3 to 4 meters.
Okay.
So,
I think we do have to be careful to not
yeah,
really touch that,
yeah.
right? Okay. I'll start in this corner. You start in that corner.
Yeah? Or in that corner, we wanted to end.
Yeah, we
over
want to
there.
end there. So it doesn't really matter.
No. I will start here.
Start wherever you want.
Okay. It was quicker to grab the camera without the lavalier mics.
Ah.
So, if the sound is different than last clip, that's why.
So you're on the thing with your socks.
Oh no. We are almost ready. Only this last bit. I already did this corner. And you can clearly see a difference between oil and no oil. Do you like it?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
It's very dark, but it's
Yeah.
warm.
yeah,
I like that it's warm,
I like it.
but I also like this.
Yeah,
But this is very, like, cool.
white.
And I think I
yeah.
like the warm more
Yeah,
than the...
since we already have blue, blue is cool.
Yeah, so I think the warm color is going to be better.
Yeah.
I can see your full footprint there.
Oh yeah. Can I see it on camera? Yeah. Oopsie. Last square meter. And it took us 45 minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing for the rest of the day?
If I look there, I see a project.
I don't want to look there.
If I look here, I see another project.
I do want to do that. But I think we have to do the outside projects.
Yeah.
I think you were looking there first.
Yeah.
Didn't actually see what you were looking at. Because that's for Sunday
But-
studio.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. I have to be,
Yeah.
I think, in the way of this now.
Okay. Then I will stop the time lapse.
Yeah. If you are liking the video so far, go give us a like. And whilst you're down there, also subscribe, because that helps us out a lot. We would love to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And we also do have our memberships turned on. It's the very lowest tier that's possible. So if you want to support us even more, that is an option as well. Thank you so much. It is this many days later. I don't actually remember when we did the second coat of the floor, but we absolutely love it. It's so pretty. It's very warm. It's a very warm tone and I love it. It used to be more yellow, I feel like, a bit cold and yellow. And it's just very warm now. Especially in combination with the blue of the walls. I really love it. And I think we're only doing 2 coats now. And we might do another coat like next year or something when we see it is needed. I think for now it looks very well saturated, so I think we're going to leave it here. And it does have another week to dry until we are going to put our furniture in here, just in case, because it does feel very dry and it's not sticky, it's not really like, it doesn't leave anything on your shoes. So I think it's dry, but to make sure, we're gonna very impatiently wait another week to put our furniture in here, because we are very excited and want to sleep here. But we're waiting. So what is left to do in here is do our curtains and put in there were windows in front of this. I did paint them, so we are gonna put them back. We are not completely sure how, but we think just some holes in the sides, and then we might just do a screw on the bottom and top. It's not as easy to remove them. I think we just have to search in the hardware store for some like latches or clips or something to easily remove it so we can open this window as well. But it's not as important in winter because it's going to get cold. And then, yeah, just curtains over there as well. And then we are done. We are ready to move in. And we are doing the blue curtains that we already have in the bedroom. These ones. We have some footage of those. We're going to do them here. And then they are going as high up as we possibly can, because they are 2 meters 50 and this is 2 meters 52 until the ceiling. So we are going to do them as high up as we can. And then they're going to be there as well. And then I was hoping I was able to do a curtain rod here and have them here as well. But we don't have enough scraps for me to actually sew that curtain here. We're going to steal the curtain from the front door downstairs and put that in between here, because that seems to fit perfectly in between with just one of these cables. But we can't find the little hooks that go in here, so we have to get them. We hope you can buy those separately, but I think you can. So yeah, we're doing that here. And I can always upgrade to a curtain rod if I really don't like it, because I think I'm not going to like it, but we'll see once that's done. And for now, we're going to focus on the door. This door, we want to just scrape the paint off, like we did with the downstairs dining room door. We're going to try that. And that's going to take ages, but we have all day scheduled for just getting paint off a door. So I think we should be okay. And in the meantime, Pixel cannot go in here, because I don't want her to walk on the freshly oiled floor yet. So she's going to be in the bathroom, which is actually fine. That sounds like... Oh, she's already in there. She's going to be happy sleeping in there for today. We have to get her little box and some food and stuff. But she's going to be totally happy in there.
Okay, let's remove this door. Can you stand
Where do you want me?
here?
Here? Yes.
Oh, that was
very easy. Nice.
Sometimes this is very high.
Yeah, these are very short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Cool. Which side do we need to remove? This one.
This one. Wait.
I can see us just removing the wrong side of the door. We want to keep this white still, because all the other doors are white in here in the hallway. And we're not too sure what we want to do with the hallway yet, so we only want to do this side for now. Oh, that's better. It's also the one with the paint on.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we did splatter a little bit of blue paint.
Yeah.
How are we going to get this down? Was it heavy?
You can lift it.
I can't do that up by myself, but
No?
no.
Yeah. If you do the bottom, I can...
So I have to stand on the stairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you... Yeah, rest it.
I have to be on the other... Oh, you are going to be there.
Yeah, I don't know where. But yeah, I think like this. Not that heavy, but a little bit big.
It's just awkward.
Yeah. Oh, then I have to go to the other side. Don't drop it.
Fire is really going.
Yeah.
Nice.
I made a little chimney. So
fire vortex. Watch out for the wet apple tree.
Yeah. And then like that. What are you doing?
Yeah, you tipped it over.
I thought you had it.
I had it, but the other way. I'm a lefty. We're gonna start trying to strip this door of paint. And this is all we're gonna use. It's just gonna take forever.
And we have a second one over there, so I can help in a little bit.
And we did put a tarp down this time, because last time we did this, we didn't. And a lot of these, this like paint chips, just went
All over the place.
yeah, just went all over the place. And we want to avoid that now. So we're trying
You're,
to not get smoked.
yeah.
Can the smoke go the other way, please?
You're in the middle
No?
of it.
Go away. So we're trying to avoid that, and we put a tarp down so we can just pick it all up and throw it away. And we quickly had to get everything in the garage because it started raining. And the door is done. So we got all the paint off, and then we also sanded it down a little bit. And we are very happy with how it looks right now. It is a bit light, so to make it match the floor a little bit better, we are going to put some linseed oil on the door right now.
You do.
And now the door is really finished. The oil is on and I love it. It matches a lot better with the floor. The lighting is a bit crappy because it's a very gloomy day, but I think you see it better with the lighting in the hallway. It's beautiful. I like this door. I don't even mind that we didn't get all the paint off.
No.
You can see just a little, like a little memory of that it used to be white.
Do you call that rustic?
Rustic? Is it rustic? Is that the word? It's just a little memory that the door used to be white.
Yeah.
And I really like that. And that is going to be it for today's video. We are going to save
Sorry.
this floor.
Again.
It's not good for filming. And that is going to be it for today's video. We are going to save all the rest all the decorating, moving furniture in, hanging curtains, everything for the big reveal video, which is going to be, I think it's going to be next week. So get excited for that. Let us know if you like our beautiful door, and we'll see you in the next one. Ooh, make sure to like and subscribe right now. Bye!
Bye!